Good morning, this is Nick with Williams Sewer Line Inspectors performing a video inspection for 2309 31st Street in Santa Monica. Right now we're in the pipe just before we exit the property. This is right at the sidewalk near the white picket fence at the left-hand side of the property as you look at it from the street. This is a cast iron pipe. Right now we have just gone through a couple of turns dropping down to the level of the city sewer, as well as the amount of turns that we're getting. Where this pipe just exits the building, recommend a access be put in that point. I'll refer to that location installed in the written report, so please do see the written report. Meanwhile, let's take a look at this pipe that we can see coming back. So this is a cast iron pipe. Typically cast iron lasts for a good 60 to 80 years before failure. This pipe was probably installed somewhere around the 40s. There's a considerable amount of debris in the pipe that you'll see as we pull back. A lot of strings and things like this sticking to the walls of the pipe. But on the way in, I wasn't able to see any roots. So that's one of the main things we're looking for in cast iron, to see that it's in failure. Roots intruding into a pipe can only occur when there's a hole in the wall of the cast iron pipe. There is some poor slopage throughout the pipe, which is allowing water to sit in certain areas a little bit longer than it really should. And how that affects the pipe is it just causes it to rust a little bit quicker. There's no real way to reslope a cast iron pipe that's in a slab foundation. But this cast iron is definitely older. It's not appearing to be in failure from what I can see. But it doesn't appear to be too far off from failure. Failure in this pipe could happen anywhere between 10 and 20 years from this time. Having a good idea when roots start to be able to come into it will prevent any damage to the soil or area around the pipe caused by holes which have not been spotted. Typically, cast iron pipe, when it starts to fail, will give you some notice before it fails. Some roots coming into it will let you know that it's starting to get very close to failure and you should start planning for repairing it. At this time, I don't see any failure in it, so this is a string in the line. It's a tenant property, so that's typical to find that in older cast iron systems on tenant properties. More string in the line. Where we got into the system, the very first couple of turns here. There's a lot of debris, just rusting debris right there at those turns. What that means for us is that we might not be able to get a ball guide into this system, and I will go ahead and attempt to get a little bit further through the pipe by using a ball guide. If I'm able to do that, if I'm able to see to the city sewer, I'll make a second video. Otherwise, I would recommend a re-inspection be occurred after the proper access has been installed in the line, which will allow us to see the rest of the line quite easily. This is the access we use today. It's on the roof. The line is running all the way down there towards the street, and then it's exiting on the, as we look at it, the right side of the building. Again, please see my written report for all final findings and recommendations. If there is a second video, I'll go ahead and include the link in the email that I send this video with as well. And you can take a look at that for the rest of the line up to the street, if I'm able to get through to that point. Okay. Thank you very much, and have a great day.